Hey there everyone, today we are playing Witcher 3 and we are using the DirectX 11 variant, and this is the right way to actually go for. Since the DirectX 12 is very CPU intensive and you will not be able to get even close to 40 FPS, you will be in the 30 FPS range. So let's start with the gameplay. Let's just show you the option menu right now. So right now we are at a mixed out setting actually. So I'm using TA upsampling, sharpening is at high, SSAO is on. So these are a combination of settings that I'm using actually between low, high, and low and high settings. Now this setting actually helps me get a locked 40 FPS, with very limited drops to below 40. So I'll just show you a gameplay here, and this is a setting where you can lock the frame rates to 40 and just forget about it, mostly. So we're going to show that, and then I'm going to show you a couple of settings in yeah. Alright, since that was the start, that's why we were seeing more heavy dips.
It's dead. A pig here? Must be a human settlement nearby.
And if I lock this to 40, this should mostly be good. So let me actually go ahead and do that.
Do they return?
Sorry, that is just my dog barking. But yeah. Hopefully this should give you 40 FPS. And that's the intention of these settings.
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
And hopefully, yeah.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not.
What we'll also check is we'll check out low, medium, high and ultra settings and see how does that perform.
What? A wolf king, now do
I do. Hi.
Now we are going to quickly look at low, medium and high settings. Let's look at plain settings and let's remove this frame limit lock. Let's go to video. Let's set everything down to low. I mean, we can keep the anti-aliasing on, so that's fine. This all should be okay. Rest everything else is at low settings.
You see it there? Whoa, what's a trophy?
And this is how the frame rates are like right now over here. Of course, these frame rates will come down once you are in more habituated areas. Alright.
Giddy up.
This is at the lowest settings. I mean, if you want, you can go lower than this also, I think. But in that we'll have to sacrifice the resolution a bit, and that's something which I'm not very keen on doing. So 60 FPS is something that you can't really achieve at native 1280 by 800 resolution. Let's turn up the graphics to medium preset.
Slower.
Yeah, the foliage and everything looks really nice.
Go.
Everything looks really good, but in terms of frame rate, to get a consistent frame rate, I think you'll have to lock it down to 30 FPS. These traversal stutters are something that I don't think you can do too much about it.
Move it. Come on.
Alright, let's turn the frame rates to high and let's just quickly go through that. Please note that once you're in a city situation so the settings, the frame rates will definitely go down. We have high with the hairworks turned on. I don't think that's needed. Let's just keep the hairworks on even at high settings. So yeah, because if you would have had hairworks on, which is an NVIDIA setting, the frame rate would have tanked to below 20. We don't need hairworks, but yeah.
Let's go.
I think at high settings, this game will not be playable because even during these non-taxing situations, you can see the frame rate dip down to 32. So yeah, this game will most likely and most definitely not be playable during the city. And you can see the frame rate struggle to be above 30.
That's it, Roach.
First the oranges class, then the pops, now the other.
And over here, if I'll turn it to ultra, so high is absolutely not playable. I mean, I don't think that's a playable game at ultra. Let's try ultra settings now. And let's turn off hairworks. And at ultra now, this game, yeah, it's basically unplayable now.
Oh.
No matter what you do, you won't be able to play this game now. Setting and stick to the settings that I suggested initially, which is low with some things at high. So maybe you can keep the shadow at medium, terrain at high, water at high, texture quality maybe at high, detail level at high. So this should mostly be doable.
Let's go.
There are chances you might see some dips here and there. Let's see what all can we do. Screen space reflection, that's something which I'll keep on. Let's turn off, let's bring the shadow quality to low.
see.
What will become of us?
The idea is that we should go at least to 45 plus FPS so that even during the most taxing sequences, we are able to hold the frame rate more steady. So let's turn these down to medium. Yep, and now there's a 1 odd frame rate still below 2039.
First the armies passed, then the pops, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be having an arc.
Let's see if we are able to
Faster.
let's see if we are able to keep the frame rate up at least at 40 plus. Now this is definitely I'm with this gameplay I'm targeting people who want a steady 40 plus FPS because that's really good. 40 plus FPS. See, these minor drops I am still okay with. So yeah, this is able to manage 40 plus FPS here. Now let's try to do a setting at 30 FPS and make the game look even better. So I think for that, let's go here and let's go to medium settings. And in medium, I think medium is that setting in which we should be able to do more. I think we can just increase the detail level, texture, water quality, terrain, shadow we can keep here, medium here. This should ideally be the perfect setting to keep it at 30 plus FPS. Now let's do a 30 FPS lock. Right, so here we are at 30 FPS and we have locked it at that. The game still plays well. Of course, 40 FPS, this feels very, not as responsive as 40 FPS. That is for sure.
Come on, quick, unbind me.
But yeah, the game looks much better now and the foliage and the details is really nice.
Unbind me for the next one.
Alright, so here we go. This is 30 FPS lock and the game looks really nice. And what else can I say? I hope you enjoy this game actually in this, because for some reason this feels absolutely perfect playing on a handheld system, and it looks very much made for this device. So that is my take. I think Let's just hunt these dogs once more. You're getting a full-fledged PC experience, to be honest. No cutbacks whatsoever. And this is how I would have played in a high-end gaming PC maybe couple of years ago. When I say couple of barely 5 years ago, 3-4 years ago, this is exactly how I would have enjoyed this game. So yeah, okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh yeah, another thing, you can also play in this setting and it evidently you will easily get more than 2+ hours of battery backup, because you can see it's at 71% and you're getting 1 hour 36 minutes left and you're consuming 18 watts. So roughly, if you do the calculation, you should be getting about 2 hour 15 minutes of battery life, which is really great. 2 hour 15 minutes is a really great battery life. Alright, perfect. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you're liking this video, thank you so much for watching, and do like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more such content, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.